Okie doke, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and pop that off. Hope everything looks good. You guys can hear me okay. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Unchallenged. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're gonna be continuing our adventure on our Druid. Today, we have the Molten Core scheduled, so we're going to be going ahead and diving into Molten Core. That's going to be happening in a little under an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase that, yes, we can do 3 bosses now in Mara. And then once we've gone and just done the 3 bosses real quick, and I did make a video on this whole process. I just went through 2 times. Each run takes roughly about 12 to 15 minutes each. And, you know, if you're able to do 5 of these within an hour, right, that's a little over an hour and 15 minutes for the run, which ends up being right on a good schedule so you don't lock yourself out, okay? So if you guys are brand new here to the channel, I stream here every Friday, at the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to about 1 p.m. Pacific time. And in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and be streaming on the Druid. I'm going to be doing 1 run of Mara, then earthing, going over to Stormwind City, getting a few items in preparation for the raid, and then we're going to be heading to Blackrock Mountain in order to complete Molten Core. Okay, so where is the guy at? He should be over this way. Oh, there he is right there. Let's go ahead and take out a elite rare. Or a rare elite. Then we'll move on to Mara. Okay, what's he drop? Look how big he is compared to the other ones here. He dropped a little headhunter's bucket of intellect. 41 silver. Okay, let's continue. There's another one down here. This one, I seem to hit this one all the time. I think every time I've been on the stream and we've ran by this one right here, he's always been there. So people don't want to take him out when they're leveling. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way this way. If you guys have any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section down below. If you guys would like a specific guide on Druids or on a different class, we have played hardcore 1 to 60 on Paladins, Druid, Priest, Warrior, Hunter, and we've done the run on Paladins and Druids twice on this server and on the other server, so it's pretty crazy. I've never leveled a level 60 character to level 60 on softcore. I've only ever played hardcore 1 to 60. Every character that I've ever leveled that's been softcore, I has never hit level 60 yet. I'm playing a few different characters with my son right now, and you know, we level them up. We get him around level 30, 40, and then he wants to swap to another one, but he's pretty persistent with his Druid right now. He's been enjoying it. So we might hit level 60 on those guys, and those guys are over on Telebeam. We started up over there because he enjoys doing some PvP. He's a Druid, I'm a Hunter. So I know we were playing a bit last night. We took out a Shaman and a Druid combo a few times. And then we got taken out by a Rogue who was level 60. So it was a pretty good experience. Like, we took out of equal characters to our level. Because my son is level, I think, 37. I'm 36. And then they were 37 and 36. So is basically taking on the equivalent of us. And we took out the Shaman first because the Druid's not going to do. He was a caster Druid. So he tried to Moonfire us down, but we took out the Shaman really quickly, and then we're able to just really quickly deal with the Druid. Get rid of this Giggler. Offering BRD. Lava runs, tanking service, 5-minute run times. Yes, really. 30G a run. Let's see. Okay, we're making our way to Kara. I was looking through the chat, seeing if I missed anything specific. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and make our way into here. We don't need a whole lot. I drank one time during this whole encounter, so I got my morning glory due. Normally, we drink one time after Princess gets defeated. I drink up before I jump down into Rock Grip. So we'll go ahead and buff ourselves while we are heading that way. That's going to give us a chance for a mana regen. First boss, I like to just kind of put pressure on him, so I'll swap to my Hero Charm just so I can burst. The first monster that we're taking out is the Goblin. And then we'll head over to Princess, and then we'll finally head down to Rock Rip. Okay, so let's go ahead and time this, pop up our thing, and let's see how much gold we get here during this run. Okay, let's start the session. So this is going to keep track of all the money that we make during this time and the time. And the cool thing about this add-on is that it actually tracks between sessions. So if I'm doing multiple runs, it'll keep tab of all the items that I've dropped. You know, my prior sessions right here, I made 22 gold. And then this run, it didn't count. I think this is just, or maybe that's the active run right now going on. Yeah, that's the active run. I did this again earlier just as a test. And I was AFK a lot. I was watching the last episode of Fallout. And it got really interesting, so I stopped playing. It was just kind of AFK. So I don't really count that as the full run, but go ahead and make our way through here. Sometimes you have to stealth by these guys. It really just depends on where they're positioned. If you guys are bringing level 60s with you, you just have to kind of have them follow along so that they don't trigger something. I keep all these snakes alive on the way there because on the way back after defeating the goblin here, I often smack them trying to trigger an Omen of Clarity so I can get a free heal going. Because usually after this fight, I'm about halfway down. Okay, we get right here into position. There's one specific spot right here I like to stand on, right here in this little spot right here. Target him. We're gonna go ahead and I used the right trinket this time. Perfect. We'll go ahead and open up with our Starfire into our moon and get these procs going here. Now, you're just gonna go ahead and do the full rotation up until Moonfire drops off of him. And then we'll go ahead and at that time, we'll do one big heal. Okay, there's that drop off, okay? We'll reapply these. Do a big ol' heal here. And then do our innervate. Now you don't have to transition back into Moonkin again, as we don't need to chug up that mana. I'm gonna stay as a caster as my normal form, and then we'll go ahead and reapply these dots. And then with our last second of regrowth, I go ahead and just trigger my Swift Mend here back up to full. And now we should be able to DPS him down without needing to heal anymore throughout this fight. I'm just not gonna bother with the dots. I'm just gonna go ahead and take him out with my Wraths here. And he's dead. And we get the Mega Shot Rifle. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way back to Princess. See, there's that clear cast right there. It's kind of what I was looking for. Get a free heal. Okay, so we're at 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and we've made 2 gold 72. 2 gold 64 right there. Interesting. That this shows This is 264, but this one down here says 272. It says currency. Oh, we picked up some money off him. Got it. See, a lot of times I only look at this value right here, 264. And that's what confused me. It's like, wait, that item's only 264. How have we got 272? Well, we also picked up currency off of the goblin of 8 silver, 61 copper. So that's where that came from. Okay. So now we're heading over to Princess. And Princess is a pretty straightforward kill as well. Let's see if we can get another Omen proc I can shift. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and shift into my prowl right through there. You could wait for him to turn away. Yeah, just like that, and then go back through there. I feel like if I had tried to go through there and squeeze through there right now, I may have triggered him to attack me. And I can't survive those guys AoE silence, and I would be completely unable to do anything. So we're not going to bother trying to fight those or seeing if I can get into a fight with them. And there's Princess. Let's go ahead and make our way there. Hopefully she'll drop 2 of these maces. Because that's almost what? Like almost 9 gold right there. If she drops these maces. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up with this trinket as well. And she's trying to throw a rock right now. And we're out of range, so now she's going to do her gas. But right now, we're way too close. We're going to get hit by a stone. Oop, there it is. And we might get attacked. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, she got me 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Okay, that's enough. Stop hitting me. I don't think she's ever got that close to actually get me, but she got me a few times there. Oh, okay. And now we really got to keep our distance. We got to really keep our distance here. And usually you can get 3 wraths in here and then keep it going. We want to keep ourselves right at 36 or longer. Right now she's trying to throw a rock. If she stops to throw a rock. And she should stop. Oh, she's trying to throw another rock. Okay, she's going to do her dust cloud. When she stands up straight, she's trying to throw a rock at you. And if you're within the range that she can throw a rock, she'll actually lock you out of your spell casting. So try not to be close to her. Try to keep it at 36 and then keep at max range of 36. Then she'll go down here pretty quick. One more in there. Nice. Oh, nice. You stopped pretty early right there. Okay, once she drops below 15% health, she'll slow down a lot. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot. She did not stop. Yeah, but now she's getting slower. You can see her speed has decreased. We might be able to finish her off if she doesn't throw a rock at me. If she throws a rock at me... There we go. I was like, okay. What did we get? Let's see here. We got the Princess Scepter, which is perfect. That's 4 gold 50. And we got the Charleston Dirk. That's another 3-sum right there. So in 2 bosses so far, we've made 10 gold, 76 silver. So that is pretty dang good. Let's go ahead and full heal. Gonna do Rethorns, and then we'll go ahead and drink. Now at this time, I go ahead and put my loofah on, because my loofah is going to be able to remove a bleed effect, and Rock Grip loves to bleed. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. Sometimes I swap my weapon. I have another staff here that gives me a protective shield that absorbs 800 magical damage, and I gain 600 armor. Plus, as a boomkin, it multiplies that by 360%. So it's a very nice staff for just increasing all your stats there in the forms. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way down into the water. Okay, Rock Grip is swimming away, so we're just gonna go ahead and follow them. We're at 9 minutes right now, so if Rock Grip takes about, 3 or so minutes, we'll still be underneath the 15-minute run, which is pretty dang good. Now, we might be able to open on them before they get near that Hydra. If we, yeah, there we go. We can open up right now. They're past the Hydra. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a few shots into here. As Wrath, we'll go ahead and take him down. Same kind of thing as the Goblin. We'll wound him down to we have to refresh our Arcane and our Insect Swarm. Okay, let's go ahead and reapply these real quick. And then we'll go ahead and regrowth. I know. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and do a few more Wraths in here. Pop my Innervate, do a quick heal. Go Bear Form. Now, Bear Form, we'll go ahead and demo. Just kind of wound him down here for a bit. Watch your stacks. If it gets around 7 or so, you can reset them with the loofah. But I'm hoping that my bear skills, yeah. As a bear, I'll be able to kind of... Now, we want to fish for an Omen proc here. And I'm going to go ahead and let my barrel regen here work its magic as well. Reapply demo. There's our proc. Let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. Now, I'm not going to shift again right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just burst them down. Because I got a regrowth ticking. We're going to pump out as much damage as we can. And when we get to about 1 to 2 seconds of regrowth remaining, we'll go ahead and proc our Swiftmen. And then continue to burst them down with Wrath. And like I said, we still have the loofah if these stacks were getting insane, but he's down. And guess what? We got the Gator Bite Axe, which is a massive addition to our gold right there. So now we got 15 gold during this run. So that was one run within 12 minutes. We were able to get 15 gold, so... yeah, we got, it's 10:08, so our raid starts here shortly at 10:30. We're gonna go ahead and teleport to the guild house. I'm gonna fly out to Stormwind. Actually, there's an auction house here. And I still gotta do my reserves, because I forgot about that. So we can actually stop this session and... Oh, nice! They sent us a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and go through here and sell all the things. We can clean up our inventory a little bit here. good on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy Mage Blood. Potion. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 of those. We'll just buy 3. Pretty cheap. Okay. I also have my flask. Other items. Let me see here. Actually, I got a bank right here. And got my fire, my elixir, battle protection, restoration potion. Okay, so these are the other ones that we're gonna chug. We're gonna take an elixir of intellect. How many charges do I have left? This is only 1 charge. We'll go ahead and bring that with us as well. And I think that's good. Let's go ahead and get the mail. Let's get our mage blood out of the mail. Okay. Okie doke, okie doke. Also, before I wanted to do this dungeon, after the raid, depending on whether I get some tier 1, I'd like to buy the tier 1 pieces from the auction house, the Cenarian stuff. If I try and buy the Cenarian belt is actually, the wrist. Look at this. It's only 30 silver, 30 gold. Oh, wait, the belt and wrist. If I buy the belt right now, that's 60 gold, and that would replace a blue. I probably will do this after. You can see here that there's 8 auctions and 5 auctions, so there's quite a few auctions there. So there's no rush. Let's go ahead and swap our specs. So we're going to be doing resto in here. So let's go ahead. Oh, I see. I'm missing my boots. So these are my new boom camp boots. Let's go heal. And let's go ahead. Respec. Where's our Elven brainwashing device? There's a naked gnome. Device that. Okay, let's go ahead and go into our activate 3rd spec. Okay, now we are officially in our healing gear. Let's go ahead and fly up to Burning Steeps, and then we'll head over to Black Rock Mountain, and we'll get ready for the raid. I think it starts in 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and just fly up there to Burning Steeps. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guild. How they are. Yeah, there's already a bunch in Black Rock Mountain. Black Rock, it says BRD, but they're in Burning Steeps. Kind of prepping for that location, I assume. Oh, let's go do our SR. Okay, so let's head over to the guild. Go ahead, sign up. SR. And we're gonna go ahead and do the salamander boots again. So sign up. Restoration. And honestly, I should be going for my Druid tier 1. I do want to be in tier 1. So let's go ahead and look at the raid. So okay, so Magmar dropped all of our pants. I was hoping I got the thing off guard. Guard I feel like is a tough one. Baron. Honestly, I would like new shoulders. Let's go back to collection. Tier 1 sets, Druids. $26. Yeah, the shoulders would be nice. Looks like somebody else already went for the shoulders. So I will reserve the pants. And the boots. Denarian, boots. Oh, is it only one? Reserve item 2. What was the last one? Boots and pants, right? Yeah, pants. $13. And 14 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead. Probably that way. Plan. Okay, so we don't actually. Forming and get ready to raid. I'm sure aggro wouldn't be 49. Okay. So the raid starts forming around 9:30, 10:30, and then we'll actually start pulling around 11. So. Let's go ahead and farm for a bit, I suppose. Or maybe I'll just run over to the dungeon and... no. As non-pharaoh, man, I don't know how strong I'll be, but I'm a druid, so it's not like it's not going to be terrible, right? Oh wow, my damage is actually pretty bad when I'm not a cat. Like my claws and stuff, I'm clawing for 134. Huh. Okay, you know what we can do in the meantime then? I'm gonna go ahead and queue for a beach. Let's go ahead to get to Black Rock Mountain, and then we'll go ahead and queue for a beach. Let's go ahead and pop into Orson Gorge, Alterac Basin, and Alterac Valley. Okay. And Irathi Basin, okie doke. Okay. Now, I am rolling as a healer. And we joined a losing game. But it's okay. Look at that, Drake. And they're still battling it off over at farm. I had the farm. They're getting kind of wiped out here though. Okay. Oh no. Well, that's not gonna be. I did not last very long. I'm not used to PvPing as Rush, so my key bindings are not made for all the stuff. My hurricane at? Oh. Oh wow, they took out the flag? Oh, they did. I thought we had defended the flag. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's somebody here. A whole rank 1. Okay, when I play Resto, I want to have these sense. Go ahead and stuff, because when I heal in raids, I do this. Got a rank 5 regrowth, rank 7 re. Oh, there's a bunch going to ST. Let's go check what on. So Civ. A more powerful spell is active. From my reju? Oh, I see. I still never made any rollover macro. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are at Blackrock Mountain. How close are we? Yeah. We're not that close to finishing this game. We're gonna go ahead and jet out. I don't want to be the last one there. Let's go ahead and head to the raid. Because there's already a bunch of people here in Blackrock Mountain. And I don't want to be that last guy who they're like, hey man, where you at? Let's see if we can make this jump this time. Oh. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. We tried. Let's head into the molten core. Okay, now that we're here, we got some stuff. Let's see. My flask. That at the. Don't have any of those on me. I saw him making water. Hook it up. Now. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's see here if our inventory. Let's see if any of our gear has improved. Do I have here? Wow, why? Okay, in terms of healing gear, do I have anything better? Bum, ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. No, I don't have anything better than what I'm currently. I guess I don't need this talisman of protection because I have an epic one. Look at this. Look at the difference here. Thing is 8 stamina, 9 defense. The other one here is 17 stamina, 1% dodge, 1% crit. This is taking up space, so I can toss that out. Shoulders, I only really have 2 pairs of shoulders. I have my Mantle of Lost Hope and my True Strike shoulders. I have never got some other DPS shoulders yet. Okay, my back piece. Got a 18 stamina. So this one right here honestly can be tossed out now. Like this one is my old one. I can toss that out as well. And now I have a caster one. Yes, tank. I think this would be fine for DPS and tanking. And I also have this one close to the same. In terms of armor, I got quite a few different armor. If I need this one here. Okay, I don't need that one. 25 agility is nice. But these have agility plus crit plus hit plus AP. That's my Boomkin one, and that's my 50 attack power. I have to look between these ones, which one's actually better. Wrists, I got some really nice wrists here. I'd eventually need to get those enchanted. So I have these are tanking, these are DPS, these are Boomkin. Okay, so honestly, if having 4, that's fine. I have my healing staff. That's best in slot. I don't have anything better for. I don't have anything better there in terms of that. In terms of healing stuff, we'll swap this. You have decent healing things now. Damage and healing by 23. That's an increase there. I have my healing ring, my other healing ring. Have our boots of faith. We have our terrible boots, but I haven't got any better in terms of my pants. I got my belt. 29 damage and honestly, this belt right here is better because this belt is 29 to damage and healing versus my Z belt is only 15 and it gives me 4 MP5. So and then my gloves here are 33 to healing, which is the best thing I have. I do have some damage in there as well, but yeah. Okay, so that is our upgraded gear. Let's go ahead and sell. Whoop. Sell these items here. This stuff in the bank. Where did that peak go? I threw a dark armor thing. Oh, it goes in here. Okay. Usually I have all my collectible stuff over here. I can see it easily kind of hit. Oh, I do have a demonic ruin. At an auction house. Let's buy some. Oops. Major mana potion. We'll buy. Dang, 4 gold. Oh, per stack. Okay. Buy 2 of those. Oh wait, we don't have a mailbox. Rip. Let's go ahead and jump into the trade channel. And what's up, Haro? Welcome into the stream. No, this is not Inferno. I used to raid full hardcore, but as of recent, I went ahead and leveled on Ambershire with the intention of rolling from hardcore to softcore. So the last 2 years, I've been nothing but hardcore, and I wanted to transition over to a oh, there's a mailbox right there. Okay, let's go ahead and I think somebody does have a. Oh, there's a soul well. These ones, I don't like these ones. So loud. I prefer the mule. It's nice and quiet. My last. I doubt start before it. So we still got a little bit of time till we're actually gonna start. Stuff in my bank that I don't need. That I can keep that. Going to be bank stuff. I don't have any more. Oh, how many potions did I buy? I must have bought the I think I may have bought 2 stacks of 5 or something then. Whoops. Oh well. Go ahead and get some more wired thorn quick. So we have enough for some more buffs. I think we're all set to go. Ally repair bot here, restock, and reagent, before. Okay. Yo, bro, this game's still good. What is up, Raythane? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, game is still good. We are playing on Turtle World of Warcraft. So we are playing on Ambershire. It's a phase 2 server at the moment. So Turtle Realm has all of the classic stuff, you know, vanilla stuff. It has up from MC, AQ, Ani, Beat, Blackwing Lair, Nax. But they've also released the new Karazhan 10-man. They've released the Karazhan 20. They released the Emerald Sanctum. They're working on the Timbermaw raid. Oh, wait. Let me get a drop. I added these queues here. I don't need to pop into my queues here. But they released a server that was completely fresh on phase 0, and that was back in October 2025. So this server has been out now for the last 4 or so months, and it's on phase 2, I believe. So Blackwing Lair isn't out on the server. The furthest raid is actually MC and Karazhan. They released ZG really early on as a catch-up raid, but you're not really catching up to anything because it's on par with MC. So the only raids that are out and available right now are ZG, Lower Karazhan Halls, which is the 10-man, Nixia's Lair, and a Molten Core. Oh, there we go. But yeah, welcome into the stream, guys. If you have any questions, definitely drop them into the chat. I'd be more than happy to answer. I haven't drank much of my caffeine this morning, so I need honored reputation with the hydroxion. Okay, how many? Okay, who's our main tanks? Oh. So he used to raid lead last week. He's not raid leading today. He's guessing. So this is a tank. So we have this main tank. Oh, we got two main tanks that are paladins. Tons of these. Okay, we are going to start. I need the reputation. Reputation. There's the button to play. Oh wait, I'm not even a tree form. What in the world?
Attack for the goddess! Charge forth!
Replace. Who do you replace? He replaced. How long does one get? How does one... Ugh. No, not my face. Face. Okay, let's go ahead and swap to probably clear our old. I'll do that. Whoa. Let's see what happened. Dang, they are healing fast. Whoever the other healers are. Paladin heal. Okay. Oh, 19 o'clock. Yeah. We don't need flasks. This view sucks. What's wrong with the view? You're not in the game. What would... You could always give suggestions. What would you improve with the view? But take it easy. Do so. A random popping into the chat. I always appreciate that. Okay, so guys, we're going to be fighting Incendius. This guy is fairly easy. He just tank and spank. During the fight, he'll pull everyone into him, and you'll want to get away from him. Otherwise, they'll have an explosion, and then he will AoE damage everybody around him. And around 50-40%, he spawns some adds. A secondary tank will need to pick them up. How did I get in? Okay. Just waiting, man. Okay, so here during the fight encounter, the boss is just mostly a tank and spank, but eventually he'll start drawing everyone in here in just a moment. So you see all the range that are just kind of huffing and puffing in the back. These guys here in about... Oh, a little bit of lag right there. These guys will start to get... Yeah, there's that pull in. Want to pull away off them. and then he does an explosion. If you do not get away from the boss during that explosion, you'll end up dying. So you want to make sure that you do back away. Let's go ahead and apply big heals to the main tank here. Whoop, there goes the pole again. You want to go ahead and get away. And he's dead. Idol, regrowth, 50 chance of spreading. Oh, nice. We actually get an Idol of Forgotten Wilds. Our first healing idol. And we actually upgrade and get that. Look at that. We actually got a nice trinket. The Idol of Forgotten Wilds. It has your initial healing from regrowth has a 15% chance to sprout a plant that heals wounded allies for 12 seconds. So if I if I main heal a regrowth here, I'll have a chance to proc some little guys that end up healing them. Whoops. Awesome possum. We just toss these heals on the big tanks. Down. Annihilator. They don't do much. We just want to keep our big heals rolling on our tanks. Can't move right now. There we go. Boom. Did I get stunned for quite a while? Go ahead and drink you. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. I can drink. And once again, can't move. I don't know what it is after. Once I get surged, usually it doesn't stun lock me that mad. but I cannot get a heal. Okay. And I can clearly see him. Oh, he's around the corner, huh? Brought some heals. Honey bun! No, can't die there, honey bun. Oh yeah, see, look at the tree agent. He's out and he's healing people. Nice. Oh. Okay, this is where we need our restoration potion. Alright. I need to move this raid thing up because it blocks my whole view now. I don't see alerts through. Okay, so now we use the ascending boom. Wait, not yet, huh? Guess the boss is dead. Oh, I got MC. I didn't see that we oops, I got a we used a lot of our mana. Chugging through it. I was kind of tossing out some really big regrowths, which probably wasn't needed. But we already killed the main boss, which is the one that cast that thing with the restoration potion. So we have so much DPS between the whole raid here that they were actually able to take out the boss first. And then it was just the ads remaining afterwards, so... Go ahead and drink. Dang, Lawbringer boots. So Paladin gloves dropped off the first boss. Now they got the Paladin boots dropping off the second boss. Now... Ooh, the ad has a lava shard axe. Oh, that looks like how? Oh, it's a one-hander. Okay, I thought it was a two-hander. I don't know what that's for. Oh. I might need to downgrade my regrowth even more. It's at 302 mana at rank 5. I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade it to rank 4. Because I'm trying to see, is it worth? It's 100 less life on the top end, but the less end is higher. I think we'll be fine with rank 4. I'm gonna go ahead and chug a fire resistant potion. Oh, they're doing 2 at the same time. You guys saw a few people out there bleeding, so we'll go ahead and hop the people that are bleeding. And hey, what's up, Nuclear Odo? Welcome into the stream. And Mr. G Punk, hey, welcome in, guys. Yes, this is Molten Core. Luna config. I'm gonna drop this down a bit. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, definitely let me know. Right now, we're about to fight Magmagar, and we'll see how it goes. Got thumbs up emoji. Okay, I gotta move this thing again, because that is a terrible spot to put. We're trying to stay at max range right here to not be healed. Oh, we just got fired. Okay, main tank has no more of our heals. Let's go ahead and toss 2 on them. Get those ticking on them. Gonna go ahead and innervate ourselves real quick. And boss is down. Look at that. Oh, I got the leggings. Hey, nice. Dang. I get my legs? Oh, yes. Check that out right there. Big improvement. Nice. We got a huge upgrade right there with the leggings. That's a big one. 14 stamina with 24 healing. Now we went up to 23 healing, 4 MP5, 1% crit, and some great stats. Okay. Oh, someone died. Oh no, it was a feigned death. Feigned death. Go ahead and drop this. Run very fast with tree form. Out my face. Oh, lags. Lags. Well, welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, he goes down quick. Priest? Yes. Rolling it, rolling it. Wow, quite a few rolls. 3 rolls. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys always do that AoE stomp, so. Yeah, see, this boss over here is no longer here. You don't have to douse, and you don't have to the boss over there anymore. Oops. That's just an annihilator. Oh, they are dousing it. Poor hound. The coal hound. They're hot dotting. Get over it. We might get honored during this raid. We'll see. Let's add him. Bum, bum. Annihilator. If you guys have any comments or questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Right now, we're doing MC. MC is our Friday raid of the week. There's only really one raid that's scheduled per week for our guild. The other minor raids like ZG, Kara, Ani, those we've been plugging along the way. Just thought, yeah. I was gonna say we're gonna start plotting some people's and change, but it seems like it's fine. I don't know where to put my. What? Destroyer? I'm gonna go. After this, I'm gonna go ahead and got a little bit of time. We'll go ahead and bring. There you go. Okay. So we reserved the pants, and we reserved. Where is my soft reserve? Okay. Dog incoming tunnel. We should do the dog, but we'll see. Yeah, he's got it. Dog. And Disco, welcome into the stream, Disco. How are you doing today? So I reserved pants and the boots. The boots drop off. Who do the boots drop off? Isn't that later on? Thank you for the follow, very much so. What about a lot? Who are the boots off of? Boots. Thank you on board. Jump in on roofs and Orgrimmar, the usual. Omega O. What's up, Disco? Do you play on Turtle WoW? Do you play World of Warcraft Classic, Hardcore World of Warcraft? Do you play Turtle WoW? There's so many different versions of WoW. So whenever somebody asks, like, somebody joins in for the first time, I always ask them, what version of WoW are you playing? Okay, so Paladin. Paladin is going to be taking all the ads. Okay, so Paladin's going to take all the ads. I'm on Ambershire as well. I just typed Ambershire on Twitch to see if anyone's streaming it. I'm praying for a clean kill. Yeah, I just picked up my pants. I now have my pants and I have my helm, but I don't use the helm in this spec just because. So I increase. Okay, it's him as tank. Oh shoot. Okay. And Paladin died. Backup tank, backup tank, backup tank. And ads are running wild. Yep, ads are going wild. Yeah, ads are going everywhere. God is almost dead, but it's a wipe. Yeah, they're dead. I know, but after. Well, whole lot of bodies. I think this is the biggest MC raid that I've done as a full, right? This is what? 6 groups of essentially 5. So we got 29. People on the raid. You play on Ambershire. What's your main over on Ambershire? What class do you play? There, Disco. This is my 3rd week of doing MC. And first week I got the ring. I got the cauterizing ring in my first MC. Second MC, I got the headpiece. Third MC, I've now got the Cenarian leggings. I'm gonna go ahead and put a kit on them, I suppose, since I got. Go ahead and get some leather and go ahead and make a quick rugged armor kit. We'll go ahead and put that on there. Just a quick, easy enchant I'm able to apply myself. Gives me 40 armor, 5 stamina. And it's completely free to use, so I will do that. Let's go ahead and remana so we can rebuff these groups up. Okay, so now we're going to be doing banishes. Where'd I put that? I get leather. Dropped it. Okay. I play Shadow Priest. Getting Cauterizing in first raid is insane. Yeah, I got lucky. I wasn't sure what the reserved, so I went with the ring. Okay, everyone is buffed. Go ahead and go tree form. We'll go ahead and drink up the full. And then we are ready. Oh, they use all the marks on them. Okay, here we go. Once again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. No, no. Don't die. Don't die. Keep them up. We're just gonna throw heals mostly on the tanks. And we're just gonna keep hots rolling on these 3 guys. As long as we have our hots rolling on these guys, I can always go back and swift mend them back up. But they're doing fine. And boss is down. Then I'll just the ads now. Get rid of my bank here. Uh-oh. And Boed died. What dropped? We got the Bindings of the Windseeker dropped. So Bindings did drop today on Gar. That's lucky. You can see here the drops were Bindings of the Windseeker, Circuit of the Prophet, Helm of Might, and the Magma Igniting Cord, which is a waste. So that's a pretty nice waste right there. No one rolled on the Warrior Helm. Because we don't have that many warriors. There's 1, 2. There's 2 warriors in this entire raid. You know how most raids have like nothing but warriors? Like the majority of groups is warriors. Did I no, there's 3 warriors, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and chug another potion through here. You do not want to get hammered. I have less than 6,000 life. So if you get double hammered by these flame guards, like you can get hit for 3,000, 3,000. You can basically get instant shot down. Music. Go back here. No music. MC music. Go over here. We got tavern music. I think I'm healing a rogue. Oh. You go, big rogue. Got an ad in the, there you go. I always tell myself I want to make new rollover add-ons so I can just roll over these guys without them healing them. I think if I put my raid stuff up top, I could pay more attention to what's kind of going on in the raid because I'm focused down here. I'm not really watching the whole raid often. Maybe. Big heals on the tanks. You play a Shadow Priest for... Wait, let's see. I guess they have T2 head since Ani's out. Yes. Yeah, Ani is out. They do have tier 2 helms. I've never got lucky with the tier 2 helm. I think I've only seen the Druid helm one time, and I got outrolled on it. Oops. So... Go ahead and drink up the full. Yeah, we just hit 63. I think this is our third week at level 60. We've got quite a bit of playtime. We have 4 days played at level 60, and we're in essentially full pre-best in slot now with some pretty good epics out of ZG, Tarazan, 10-man. I got my ZG wrist and belt. I have my MC pants and helmet, but I don't wear the helmet. And I got pretty nice rings. What's up, Kevin? Welcome into the stream. Two, three, 5, 6. What's up, Turtle Bro? Welcome into the stream, Kevin. We're about to fight Baron right here. I think Baron drops. Am I a bear? I was so a bear. Yeah, I gotta move my braid frames after this fight. I could do that now. Let's bring it right over here. There we go. No, I don't like this either. I don't like this view because I don't know where the heck to put the thing. Arax is the bomb. And he's dead. Sabatons to the flames. Steel. Really nothing good. I don't know where to put this thing at. Maybe I'll try it over here. Like that, maybe? Wow, lots of people rolling on that ring. Yeah, that's a lot of rolls in the ring. Bindings. The bindings dropped on Gar. We did get the bindings on Gar. Gonna leave the stream on ya. Take a nap. Dude, naps are good. Take a nap if you need a nap. Denarium bracers. Hey, roll 90 on the bracers. We got the bracers too. Boom. Now have I need another piece. But I do like the ZG piece for now. I'll redo it all later. I was gonna buy the wrists. Pre-raid, I was gonna buy the wrists and the belt before the raid. The wrists were 30 gold. I think the belt was 60. And now I got the wrist and I got the belt. I can go ahead and buy that later. If the belt drops during the raid, then perfect. Let's just go ahead and start hotting people. We can't be counterspelled. So just go ahead and start. Where's our counterspell still going? Usually on hardcore, we'll take an arcane potion here. Because when he teleports into the group, he does an arcane explosion. So you can survive one arcane explosion with the... What is it? Plate? boss for the quest. I think I have anything. Whoa. I hear a duck. There's like a duck quacking in the. I can hear it in the background. Oh, oh, don't slip into the fire. Improve. I think those are hunter things, right? Yeah, hunter items. I remember getting those on my hunter a long time ago. They're waiting for the dog to pad up. Okay. Face the way. We'll start hotting some. And he's down. Fast dead. Giant stalker bracers. Look at that. What we got? Chris. I don't have belt. Out of range. Oh my god. I feel like we're doing good in terms of healing. We're in 4th. We're beating 2 priests. And priests are usually all jacked up with direct heals and renews and stuff like that. Paladins are just way up ahead. Paladins doing 21% of the healing in this raid because those fast, what are they called? Flash of heals. Those are quick, effective. Plus, they're able to do other types of heals as well. Let's stack up. People are having a hard time stacking there. Arcanist binding. Got mage stuff, right? Oh, mage. We are getting a ton of bindings, and we've got hunter, we got druid, we've got priest, I think I've got warlock as well, but just not the type of bindings that we're after. Just not the right kind. Oh, Arcanist. Now we got Arcanist belt. We can see this. Go ahead and re-equip our gear for the heals, and we'll go across. Follow the totem stream. If you follow the totems, if you have that up, you can for off spec. Just 3, 2, 1, and that goes. All my hots dropped off anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna start with the Druid first. Ow, my face. And Metabled, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? The main boss is up. Everybody else is. Nice, mate. And we're doing some MC rating today. Nothing too crazy going on. Alright, oh fuck. It's going fairly quick. It is going a fairly quick session today. We only had one ripe, and that was on Gar. Salamander Pants. Nice. Shadow Strike. You got Salamander Pants. Those are actually much better healing than the Cenarian stuff. And those are actually specifically made for healing. So I'll probably roll my Cenarian Pants over to the Moonkin set. Because tier 1 on Druid, it's not like amazing. I feel like the tier 1 for Boomkin is actually better than the tier 1 for Resto. But welcome into the stream. Does it something if I hit the heart? No, I don't think there's anything on YouTube and that. I think if you're watching the short side, I don't think it has any sort of notifications or any of that as far as what YouTube puts out on their stuff. Oh, they already got it. Oh, I got honored. Nice. Someone just die? types. Gated shot has been. Four. Alright. Got open mics. Oh man, oh no, that was a different mage. I was like, man, that mage's luck is terrible. Well, he's dead. Alright. Everyone is good. A few people bleeding out. Oh, burning alive. Yeah, let's go ahead. Drink up the full. So, Turtle Wow has another boss added. We're going to be doing the second new addition to MC. Don't let the die. Wow. Minus DKP. You just see like a moonfire randomly go off to the side. And yeah. Go ahead and drink. Oh wait, there's another boss right here. So there's a boss right here. We have to alternate between left and right here. There is Basalthar and there is Smolderus. And you have to alternate between the two. They both share the same life pool. So as you're damaging one, the other one's damaging, but they have some kind of a debuff you have to swap back between. Do we have a greater fire protection potion? No, not taken, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. I guess they have a brand new update that just rolled out. So if we go to the Turtle WoW announcement, 10 seconds. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Big heals on the alley, big heals on the Druid. Now we'll just go ahead and start tossing out a few little minor heals on the lesser ones. There's that switch DPS, and there's a bunch of popping back. And I don't know what, I've never been DPS on this one, so I'm not sure what's the swap for. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves back up to full-ish there. Throw some regrowths on this guy. See, I'm gonna use another fire potion. And they're dead. Okay, so we got 2 items. Increase your melee and range attack power by 200 for 20 seconds. That's a pretty good one for like rogues, warriors, and the Tablet of Molten Blast. I'm gonna go ahead and get mana. Class change log. Oh yeah, our upcoming 1.18 preliminary class changes can be found here. So the updates are not out yet, but Turtle just made a release here that they're going to be making some new changes. Wait, what was that? Oh, plate. Okay. Okay. And guys, I think I might be... I'll talk more about the updated schedule in the Discord as well. But I think what I'm going to be doing is for February, or a little bit, maybe into next week as well, is I won't be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I might be dropping down my streams to just Fridays to cover MC, as I'd like to focus more on long-term content, like creating VODs on different tutorials or guides and stuff. So I am considering just swapping down to just a single day of actual streaming and then creating VODs during the other days, as VODs do better in the long run versus streams. Streams, they bring new viewers in, but it doesn't create like a long-term viewership, and views that are drawn, and there's like a few hundreds at a time. Versus if I create a specific video for a specific thing, then those videos get thousands of views on the specific topic, and algorithm just enjoys those a lot better. I think that's something you can use up the dawn here. Blah, 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 blah. Are these guys undead? Oh yeah, they are undead. Interesting. Well, I'll make a more official post in the Discord server. Go ahead and goes. Oh, mage down. That's crazy. Mage probably didn't wait for the actual threat to build up, and yeah, the mage got annihilated because of that. And there we go. That's the last pull before the boss. The Resi Inkari right here. We'll go ahead and give him a Mark of the Wild. You know, this boss is interesting. I don't think I've ever survived this boss all the way. He does different things, like he'll put ruins on the ground. You have to go on top of the ruins. Sometimes it'll give you a buff to damage and spell damage. Oh, I didn't see. I still had it running. Oh. Okay, so Lurian is tanking. There's ads that spawn. I think the Druid's going to get the ads. Ruin on the ground. I don't know if people inside of that or not inside of it. Okay, so you go out. You are marked with the ruin of detonation. So if you're inside... Oh, because you get marked with the detonation. You want to be inside this as you get a buff here that increases the damage done by 30% and damage done is increased by get inside the ruin, otherwise you're going to explode. Damage done increased by 30%, damage taken decreased by 20%. Huh. Out? Oh, someone got bumped over. And bosses down. The Sigil of the Ancient Cord. Your direct damage spells have an 8% chance to detonate. That's an interesting one. So we got Sigil. Let me go forward. Drink. So Sigil of the Ancient Accord. I'm not familiar with that one. Flamewalker leg plates. We've had that one drop already. The Ruin. Render yourself immune to fire damage for 6 seconds. That's about it. Okay, nothing special. Okie doke. Oh, what is up with our cat? There it goes. Dash A. Guys, gear like. Oh, he's got the glove. Belt. Flame core. Nice. Stuff. That's a beautiful. Flame core boot. Romy's Broken Pocket Watch. 10 intellect improves your chance to hit by 2. Your direct damage spells have a 10% chance to decrease your casting speed by 10% for 15 seconds. That's a pretty good trinket. What's this thing? Oh, he needs to buy the arcane one. He's got the Hexer weapon, which is nice. Got Scenario and wrist as well. Priest just kept us like healing raid, get wrecked. Nerf though. Flash of light. So the paladin that's out healing everyone is large door. Don't forget you have 2 cauterizing and roll. Now again, unless you want regen on the other ring. Yeah, I don't care much for regen. I don't have big mana constraints. I always try and drink a mage blood, and I did have the called something on my weapon. I'm just not using it right now. I'm not running into too many mana issues. I have brilliant mana oil, so I can always, yeah, I usually run with brilliant mana oil and mage blood. I always chug down an elixir of intellect. I have a flask of distilled wisdom. I'm just not using it during this run. I haven't had any big mana issues. My mana pool is almost like 6,000. I down rank a lot of my heals. I use regrowth rank 4, rejuve rank 7 as like my main heals that I'm tossing route. We're sitting at 526 healing power. I can enchant my pants now with the with whatever healing is probably best, because these pants are gonna last me for a long time. I do need a new neck. Yeah, the other cauterizing band would be awesome if I could get it. But the ZG1 isn't bad. It's not bad. That's 92 to healing. Yeah, it's insane amount of healing. Getting 2 cauterizing bands. And then, yeah, it's 92 healing plus 24. So 92 and 24 is 116. I don't know if that's right. Battle protection, chugging it. Did I remove buff? Good luck on the ring then. Yeah, to have 2. I think somebody may have soft reserved it. I'd have to go look at the link here. But I'm pretty sure I didn't reserve it this week because somebody else had. Loading here. Yeah, Comfy Dozy has it soft linked. So Comfy right here has it soft reserved. Whoop, I got teleported into the thingamabob. Oh, there goes one guy. Oh, it got exploded. We're losing. Here's at them. Go ahead and intervene. They haven't called for any battle reses, so we're not gonna battle res no one. Going with the big one. Hey, downgrade. I got so many potions. Like I got a lot of these. So, and they're dead. Completed. Right. Cauterizing band did drop. Hey, look at that. Cauterizing band dropped. Wait. I thought cauterizing band was soft reserved. I still rolled. Okay, yeah. I have divinity dropped. That'll be. And last boss is Rag. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Big vessels. Died. I don't exactly. Huh. Mage blinked out in front. Whoops. Oh, somebody pulled the dog. And dog is dead. Let me just die again. Whoops. Okie are on rag now. Yo, what's up, Sandingo? Welcome into the... Yo, what's up? How's the market doing? Look. I think it's been kind of slush. It hasn't been doing anything. It's in, it's at resistance point. I'm trying to see. Oh, here it is. It's trading at 688. It's not able to break 690. So it hit like 691 and some change and then fell to a low of around 687. There's really nothing pushing the market any higher from this point. Let's go ahead and chuck a greater fire protection. Paladin tanks during this fight is pretty wild because paladins have mana and he likes to blast people. Oh. That wasn't so... What the heck? How did I fall in the lava? I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, everything's back and dead. Get back to my melees. Falling into the lava like a Chad. Much is left on him? Oh, he's almost dead. Underneath 100,000. I get that heal. I am out of mana, but he's dead. He is dead. Okay, what dropped? Try to make our way to the middle. Okay, got Crown of Destruction, the Leggings of Transcendence, Leggings of Transcendence. Oh, I thought they were plain. So 2 priest legs dropped. And that is essentially it. Nothing else of like, nothing else really dropped. That was really well. Yeah, so 2 Leggings of Transcendence, which is priest. A Band of Akira, which is already soft reserved. That's a nice little item. That was soft reserved by a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people soft reserved this thing. Crazy. Yeah, but market can't break 690. I think there's like there's too much uncertainty out there in the market. So there's really no point for the market to move any higher than where it's at. I would actually like the S&P 500, the Nasdaq to come back down, retest that gap up that took place. After the announcement between that Greenland wasn't going to get any sort of military, the market shot up 1% on Wednesday, and then Thursday there was a gap up of 0.7% between Wednesday close and Thursday open. So I would like the market to come back down, hit 685, and then build some support right around there, and then it needs some kind of catalyst to really push the market higher. Okay. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead. Do I have any rugged leather sitting in my bank? Somewhere. I know I have rugged leather somewhere. I just don't know where I threw it. Oh, there it is right here. I'm missing 1 rugged leather. Because I'm pretty sure the kit takes 5. Yeah, it takes 5. But I'll have to look. I might be able to put something else on my pants. Right now, I'm saving up money to buy my epic writing skill. So that's kind of what I don't want to buy anything at the moment. I'm really just wanting to save my money. But if I could buy Arian, whoops, the belt. So there's a belt right here for 70 gold. So I have the helm, the pants, the wrist. That's 3p. So buying the belt wouldn't be. It's fine. I'll go ahead and it's 70 gold, so it's gonna set me back a little bit. Did I buy it or no? I think I'm just hold off on it. I will hold off at the moment. I considered buying it, but I just don't think it's a direct... Oh, there's my bank right there. Let me go ahead and drop this. I can't hear myself thinking. Oh, okay. Whoop. Okie doke. So, taking a look at my gear at the moment, I can go ahead and put all my raid consumes back in bags. Yeah, that's all my raid consumes. For the time being, let me go ahead and just buy one rugged leather. Because I'm pretty sure I should just like buy one of them, right? A stack size 13 silver. Let me buy that out. Huh. I'm just gonna put but I'm gonna oh, it's for my salamander pants. Okay, never mind. Yes, salamander pants. I'm Horde, so I can meet you there. Wait. So if you have Caverns of Time Ruin, I can gift you the enchant. Oh, which enchant? I do have the Ruin of Caverns of Time. Which enchant were you thinking of? I think ZG enchants are the best ones out there, but obviously ZG and enchants are going to be the harder ones to get and acquire. Still in the raid, huh? Drop the raid. Can do both leggings and wrist. Oh, like the spirit or healing? Let me see. Should I stick with my... Let me back to elections tier 1. So the healing druid set is 13. So keeping the ZG set is actually better than the T1 set. I think the belt plus 15, 16. That's the healing. That's the damage. That's the feral. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep belt. Oh, healing on both. Legging and wrist. I could do that. Yeah, I think that would be good for legs and... Are you online at the moment? I can meet you over there. I was gonna run to Blackrock Mountain and change these over to the other tier 1 pieces. Boomkin stuff. If you're not online at the moment, I can meet you over there here in a little bit. But I was going to run to Blackrock Mountain and change out tier 1 this here, the wrists and the belt over... I should have actually just bought the belt. I really should. I'm really trying to save my money up for my epic riding. I'm very close to getting my epic riding. I should get it next week sometime. Let me... Oh, you're at Blackrock Mountain? Awesome. Yeah, I can meet you over there. That works out. Awesome possum. Unless there's like some crazy news that comes out this weekend, San Dingo, I don't think the market's going to be doing a whole lot. My meta position is up crazy though. Meta's been all over the place recently. It's trading at $658 right now, but a few days ago when I was looking at meta, I logged on, looked at meta. It had actually fallen below my buy price. My average buy price on meta was like 608. 5 days ago, meta was trading at $603 on Tuesday the 20th. So yeah, 3 days ago, 3 days, meta was trading at $603. Now it's at 658. That's a huge increase there, dude. I hate being in comparison to Google. I always go to Google, just Google it. Yeah, 3 days ago, Meta was trading at $603. And boom, it is now up 9% in a few days. I am considering picking up Netflix stock because it's near those lows. Oh, it's came up a lot. Okay. As of last Friday, it's only up 3.2%. But if you're buying Netflix right now, Netflix from all-time highs was 133. It's down 35%. Netflix actually beat on revenue recently. They beat revenue 0.7%, earnings per share up 1.5, year over year revenue up almost 18% year over year. Plus they're acquiring Warner Bros. That's that whole dealio going through. So they're gonna have a whole new selection on Netflix coming out in the future. So honestly, I feel like Netflix would be a really good opportunity right around this time as well. So Microsoft is up almost 4% today. Nvidia 1.3. Tesla, Google is down. Google was carrying the market for a long time. Netflix is up 2.75, Meta 2, Amazon 2, Apple's basically flat on the day. The rest of the market's red. Financials are all red. Healthcare is red. Utilities red. Industrials red. Communications kind of mixed. The market's kind of digesting a bunch of news out there right now. I haven't been watching what's been on the news today. And I bought earlier this week, I bought a little bit of, I think I bought T-Spy on Robinhood. Russell 2000's down 0.77. I feel because some numbers came out that were actually good for the market. Like I think GDP was high, so the chances of the Fed coming out and cutting interest rates decreased, and the market was expecting another rate cut, but that may not be happening. So I know I saw that my Russell's down 0.77 today. Everything else up is good. Like I'm positive on gold. News by BTCI is positive today. Two minutes till the market closes. Yeah, Yeah, I just don't see what the catalyst is. Either make the market move higher or move lower from this point on. I just feel like there's more negative, positive. Hop back over to the chat. Disco. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. So if you guys are wondering, where do you go to exchange your tier 1 piece? You can do this one time. So make sure that if you exchange them, that want to make sure that you're going to be exchanging something that's going to be beneficial, benefiting you. So in this case, I want to exchange because my ZG wrists are better than my tier 1 wrists for healing and for damage. Right, they're better in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap over my Cenarian bracers to my boomkin stuff, and I'm going to convert my Cenarian leggings over to my boomkin because the salamander scale pants are leather, and they're basically best on slot. There's some BOEs. Oh, there's Disco. Hey, what's up, Disco? He cowers in fear, yeah, of a resto druid. So here we can go ahead and talk to him and exchange our leggings. You can trade in your current item for an item that best suits your needs. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Cenarian trousers. Yeah, I don't care much for the... We're going to go with the leggings first. Continue. And we're going to get the boomkin. 1% crit, 28 damage, and then we're going to do the exact same with the wrist, except, and turn in the wrists for the Cenarian wristbands, not the wrist guards. We're going to go continuing to get our boomkin spec. Back that out. I don't know what the I have to Discord. I can't inspect board. In order to inspect each other, we always have to party. I don't know if you have to party to trade as well. Oh no, you don't. You can just do /trade. That's the cool thing. If you guys are not familiar with Turtle World of Warcraft, you guys can party, trade, raid with other faction members, which is awesome. I think that makes the game a lot better in terms of this. Okay. I don't know how much is it normally for the enchant? I guess I should know what the materials are. Is it plus heal? Well, there's no direct healing enchant to pants, right? It's just the books itself. Trade legs again. Arcam of Focus. Oh, it's not them. 12 healing and spell damage. Oh, wow. Okay, it's both. That's actually really good. That's awesome. I'm sure that is spenny though. Here, I can do plus healing. Well, yeah, the risks are going to be really good here. I'll give you 50 gold because I know the books are expensive, right? I'm pretty sure that the books are expensive. And I have gold. I'm not going to like deny. Between the two enchants in the book, I'm sure it's probably 50 or so gold. No gold. Fine, man. I always appreciate it. I do appreciate that. Awesome, possum. There we go. Plus 24 to healing. That's 48 to healing right here alone. Those are huge. And then the salamander pants with healing and spell damage plus 12. Those are awesome. Our healing set is actually doing really well. Let's see. Yeah, that's the full healing stuff. Oh, I was missing. I do have a dedicated healing relic now. And I have my Rod of Resuscitation that I picked up from Mara. So with my healing bonuses right now, I'm sitting at 538 to healing, which is actually really, really good. I think the... Oh, wait, I got new pants. That needs to be... Okay, so I can sell the... That's my boomkin stack. I need a new neck piece. I think Strat Undead drops a neck piece that actually gives me a really good chunk of healing. I think that's the only really terrible item that I have. Because everything else is fairly good in comparison like to for healing. It's all either healing or plus damage and healing. But yeah. Okay, so our total healing right now, we set at 577 to healing. 496 is specific, and then one is base. I don't think I get any healing shift. Oh, I do. Okay, so whoa. So when you shift into a tree, you give yourselves 2 buffs. The Tree of Life aura increases the healing done. So my plus healing goes from 496 to 545. So it's like what, 47 plus healing right there. Which is, I think it increases the based off spirit. So the healing power of nearby party members is increased by an amount equal to 20% of your spirit. So it makes sense for druids to stack spirit. Obviously, healing is probably going to be better because when you are doing your hots or your rejuves and regrowths, that plus healing is going to be directly benefiting it.
Thank you.
Discosaurus. Oh no, I don't. I'm good, man. I do appreciate it. I'm really close to getting epic mount. I gotta get there, but appreciate it. Oh, headset. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. I guess I should have got the. Do you have a auction house? Because I wouldn't mind buying from the auction house the pant and the belt. No, sorry. I'm gonna go see if someone down by, well, by MC has an auction house, because I wouldn't mind converting that belt. Oh, there's nobody outside MC. Wow, no one's outside MC right now. Anyone nearby have an auction house? Actually, there might be people up by Uber. by Upper Blackrock Spire. I'm gonna run up there and see if anybody has an auction house over there. But Disco, man, I really do appreciate the enchants. I would be happy to tip. If you have any comments or questions, definitely let me know there. But I try not to accept gold because I've actually got a decent gold farm. I haven't been 60 for very long, but we are able to solo 3 bosses inside of Mara within about 12 to 13 minutes. So in one run last time, we just did a run before the stream. We managed to pick up 15 gold. You can see right here. Wait, that's not. Pawns Appraiser. Yeah, so my last session inside of Mara, I picked up the scepter, I got the axe, the dirk, and the rifle, and I was able to make 15 gold, 22 copper in a single run. So if I did 5 runs at 15 gold, right? 15 times 5, what is that like? All good, I try and help out everyone. Hey, I do appreciate that. How long have you been level 60? Anyone have a auction house? It's on a mount. These guys are running out. This guy bubbled, so something happened in there. You wouldn't happen to have an auction house companion on you, would you? This guy has a bank. Mailbox. I hyperfixate on games. I like both a blessing and a curse. Oh, that's a repair bot. I've mostly played World of Warcraft. Like this is I used to play and stream Minecraft for upwards of 2 years. And I would tune in and watch World of Warcraft streams. And I have played World of Warcraft since back in vanilla. I started playing it the week or 2 that this game got released back in 2004. My buddy down the hallway, I was stationed over in Germany, and he picked up the game and he's like, "Hey man, come check out this brand new game I got." And I went down into his room and I remember he was fighting a what's it called? That's the fastest way I can get to an auction house. I can go to Booty Bay. Okay. Yeah, Booty Bay is going to be the fastest. Then I can just buy the belt. And then we'll go ahead and equip this. Buy these and belt. It's 70 gold, which isn't bad. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. 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 Oh, the auto attack of death. The auto attack of death, man. I clicked on the Druid, smacked it with the staff. Oh my goodness. I guess I could have just done a full big heal, but I didn't think about that. If I had done a full heal, maybe turned into a seal, I could have gotten away. But now my body's out in the middle of the ocean. I don't know if I could res on the shore here. No, I have to basically Oh, no, I can get up right here. Okay. There's our belt. I guess I should have equipped it before, because then I would have got the transmog for the other one as well. Because the moment I transmog it to this, I don't, unless they have, no, they're different colors. There's different colors. The Boomkin one is like a nice blue. When I'm flying, I'm going to fly back to Thorium Point and head back to Blackrock Mountain. So I can get a full... So there is a difference in how they look on this specific character. So the healing set here. Let's take off the tabard. And sorry guys, if anybody's out there watching the stream on the shorts, you can't really see my dressing room stuff, but the healing set is mostly like a green hue to it, so it's kind of brown and green. The Boomkin spec, you'll notice as we put on the Boomkin spec pieces, they're blue. I think it looks really cool. I like the blue Boomkin set, and then the Feral set is going to be kind of purple. Yeah, purple. And I'm not, like, it's not amazing. I think the blue looks cooler. I feel like the blue makes it pop more. The green is Tree of Life. Like, it makes sense to have the green. But I'm going to go ahead and convert my sash over. Cenarian belt, the Cenarian sash. My ZG belt is better than Tier 1 belt. Tier 1 belt is plus 16 healing with 4 MP5. I get the same stamina. The intellect on Cenarian's only by 1. I get more spirit on my ZG stuff. And the 2 set bonus is 4 MP5. So I still get the 4 MP5 from the Tier 1 belt, but in the with the 2-piece. The 3-piece damage dealt by thorns is increased by 4%. Like, that's really not that great. I don't like any of the tier set pieces. Like, 5-piece is okay. Getting 2% crit on spells on a 5-piece, that seems kind of terrible. The 3 set on the Boomkin is increase your chance to get a critical strike with spells by 2%. So already, you get the 5-piece with the 3-piece of the Boomkin stuff. Your 5 set is reduces the mana cost of all your balance spells by 15%. So that's really good. And your landing balancing spells have a 10% chance to heal the lowest health friendly target within 30 yards for 150 health. So 8-piece set's pretty decent as well. Like all the set bonuses there on that seem really strong in comparison to this. Set the damage dealt by thorns increased by 4, duration increased by 50%. That doesn't seem that wild. 2% crit and tranquility and hurricane spells reduced by 50%. The cooldown. So hurricane decreases to a 5-second. You're not going to be really hurricaning very often. I didn't hurricane at all during the raid because it only targets people within your own party. So it's, I think, unless they changed it. Yeah, after market's down a bit after hours. I really don't see the S&P or the Nasdaq really crossing up above 690 on the day. And unless there's some big news going into the weekend, it's either going to push the market higher over 690 or it's just going to continue to stay But next week is earnings, big tech earnings coming up next week. So the market's not going to do any sort of big money movement right now until earnings starts next week. And we saw what happened with earnings with Netflix. Netflix earnings came out, they actually beat, but they still dropped. So we'll see how it goes next week. And we're going to be logging off here in the next 10 minutes or so. I'm just going to be flying to Thorium Point. We're going to be running to Blackrock Mountain. I'm going to be turning in my Cenarian Belt and exchanging that for my Cenarian Stash for the Boomkin set. And then we're going to be logging out. We are now completely raid locked for the week. We have done MC, we've done ZG, Lower Blackrock, or Lower Karazhan, and Ani. So ZG and Ani will reset tonight. And then Kara and MC won't reset until Sunday plus. And if you guys are playing on Turtle World of Warcraft, definitely go check out the new 1.18.1 changes that are coming out in the future. Turtle just released in the announcements channel that they've made some big changes to Paladins, to Druids. They've nerfed Druid threat. They've nerfed Paladin healing. Trying to look here. I saw the post. Yeah, patch 1.8.1. Swapping Librams, totems, and idols in combat now properly occur a global cooldown. PvP, the PvP dampening debuff introduced in 1.18 will now have dynamic reductions of magical and physical damage based on your class spec instead of a flat number for all classes. Interesting that they're going to be doing that. And Druid, reduce the threat modifier of Maul by 15%. Reduce the threat modifier of Salvage Bite by 12%. So Bear Druids got nerfed with threat pretty big. Feral Druids have been overly predominant with their threat output, leaving little room for other tanks to shine. To reign in their presence, we're reducing the threat modifiers on Maul and Savage Bite. There's another change to Druids here. Balance of all things. So here, let's open up our tree. Balance of all things. Right now it says gives your insect swarm a 6% chance to reduce the casting time of your next Starfire by half a second, and gives your Moonfire spell a 6% chance to reduce the mana cost of your next Wrath by 50%. It's going to be changed to reduce from 5 points to 3 and functionally reworked. Damaging a target with Insect Swarm with your Wrath spell. Wait, hold on. Damaging a target affected by Insect Swarm with your Wrath spell will return 10, 20, 30% of its mana cost back to you, which is huge. So they're removing the Starfire reduction. So you're not going to get the half a second removed off your Starfire anymore. And they're going to make you more Wrath focused, which is fine. I don't even spec when I respec into my Boomkin form. Go ahead and respec into my Boomy. But on my Boomkin spec, I don't even go into the 3 out of 3 proof Starfire. Oh, Boomy. That's Feral. That's Heat. Boom. Up the Boom spec. Did get some. Yay! I got to replace my Wild Heart kilt. That's replaced. I get to replace my. I had a ZG belt. That was like the best belt that I had. I replaced my ZG belt with my Cenarian. Oh, I'm gonna get a new belt. And the Moonheart bracer. Just a slight upgrade on the bracers themselves. I'm going from tier 0.5 to tier 1. We're gonna go swap this belt over, and that'll replace the belt. And then I'll have a 4-piece of Boomkin spec. And after learning, I can get, what is it, plus my salamander stuff go? Must be bank. So I will definitely have to look for another plus 12 healing and spell damage. That's a huge enchant. Plus 12 healing and spell. I'll have to put that on my pants, and that might be able to go on my helmet as well. Disco, do you know if that 1 plus 12 is also, is it head in pant and pants? Pretty good. Swap this. We're going to go ahead and swap in our Cenarian belt for the Cenarian stash. Yeah, big upgrade right there. And look at us, we're wearing 4 out of 8 pieces of tier 1, which is nice. And let's go ahead and that. I do need to find some new shoulders. So next week I'll try and reserve the shoulders. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have any actual DPS shoulders. I'll have to find some new DPS shoulders. Fire. Like this combination more than the other. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna put those in my bank. These are my healing. Oh no, this one, I don't really need the tier 0.5 any longer, unfortunately. I did upgrade from that to my tier 1. So I'll have to make the decision whether I want to keep my 0.5 set or just toss it. And I got a rugged armor kit I can put on my pants for now. Until I get something better in a bit. There we go. So in our Boomkin spec, we're sitting at 296 spell power, which is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I got new mail. Nope, it's just a weird thing that appears. But guys, that is going to be it for this stream. We walked out of MC with 2 upgrades. We got the pants. We got the belt. Oh, I bought the belt. We got the pants. I bought the belt. We got the wrists. And I got the pants. I got also the salamander pants, which is a huge upgrade. And I do want to give Disco a big shout out in the stream and also in game, as they were able to give me a big ol' enchant on the salamander scale pants, plus 12 to healing and spell, and then on my wrist here, plus, oh, those are not my healing wrists. Wait, what? And then plus 24 to healing on my wrist, which is huge. So that's a big upgrade there. I'm gonna go ahead and belt. That's an extra piece. That's an extra gear. I prefer to wear leather as most as I can. I'm going to enchant some of this stuff in a little bit. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Big shout out to Disco, Sandingo, Meta, Heaven, Stream. We also had a Nuclear Odo, Mr. G Punk, Huso, Rayane, and Haro in the stream as well. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, popping in, saying hello. Check out our character. We're looking pretty dang suave with the sets currently going on. So that is it for the end of the stream. I do appreciate everyone popping in. Be sure to go down below, smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. We'll be back later on. So check out Discord. I'll make the announcement in there in terms of when we'll be streaming again. But as of now, I know for sure we'll be back Friday next week, but I don't know if I want to transition my schedule a bit going into next week or not. But guys, that is going to be it from me. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.